Last time we looked at the graphical presentation. Now I want to look at the tabular presentation. And with the tabular presentation, we look at our calculation. Now this is the question. A restaurant has a seating capacity of serving a maximum of 10,000 customers per 28 days trading period. Average spending power for customer is 2 shillings dollars. The fixed cost of the restaurant is $6,000 for that period, and variable costs are 40% of sales. Prepare break-even point chart. Now that is the question. Before you calculate, you are supposed to know the following. How do you calculate each? Now, sales. How will we calculate the sales? Sales will be equal to number of customers multiplied by average spending per customer. Average spending per customer. So, an example, the number of customers, assuming we have, number of customers is 10,000 multiplied by 2. The average spending per customer is 2. So it will give us 20,000. It will give us 20,000. Now, fixed cost. The fixed cost is constant, which is 6,000. And when we'll be calculating the variable cost will be 40 percentage of total sales. So we are being told 40% of sales. So it will be 40 over 100 multiplied by the total sales. In our case is 20,000. So what do we get? We'll get 8,000. Now we look at the total cost. Total cost will be equal fixed cost plus variable cost. Our fixed cost is 6,000 plus 8,000. We get 14,000. And when we are calculating net profit or net loss, it will be total cost minus the sales. It will be sales minus total cost. In our case, the total the sale is 20,000 minus 14,000, which will give us 6,000. Now, with that, we are able now to draw our tabular presentation. In our tabular presentation, we are being told the number of customers were the 10,000. Now, as having our customers as 10,000, we needed to draw it as in a scale so that we can be able to calculate to know where the break-even point was. So that's why we have this scale. One is a 1,000. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, and 10,000. The number that we had, number of customers. Now, average spending power per customer, we are given as 2. So that's why everywhere we have put 2. That is the average spending power per customer. And sales, we have said sales is equals number of covers multiplied by average spending power per customer. Now that we have taken 1,000 multiplied by 2,000 and we have gotten 2,000. We do the same for the whole column. Now we go to the variable cost. The variable cost, we have said it is percentage of the total sales. In our case, it will be a percentage of 40%, which is 40 over 100 multiplied by 2,000. We get 800. That's how we define the variable cost, and you do for the whole row. Now we go to the fixed cost. we have said the fixed costs remain constant irrespective of volume of sales. Now that's why we have 6,000 all throughout, because it is a fixed price, does not change, it remains constant. Now the total cost we have said is equals fixed cost plus variable cost. We had calculated the variable cost. Now you take the variable cost that you have plus the fixed cost. You get the total cost. You do it for the whole row. Now for net profit or net loss, you will take sales minus total cost. We have calculated the total cost. Now you will take that sales minus the total cost. For the ones with the negative, it will be net loss, and those with the positive, it will be the net profit. Now you will know this business made a net loss of 4,800, another one 3,600, another one 2,400, another one 1,200. That business made a loss. Now the reason that we have drawn this tabular presentation or the graphical presentation, we wanted to know where the break-even point lies, where the volume of where the business is not making a profit or is not making a loss. Now we go to our chart. This is where our break-even comes. The sales is 10,000 and the total cost is 10,000. So if you look at it, sales is 10,000 and total cost is 10,000. So our business is not making any profit or any loss. Thank you for listening. In our next lesson, we look at pricing methods.